Look for the good in everything. Look for the people who will set your soul free. It always seems impossible until it's done. Look for the good in everyone. Look for the good in everything. Look for the people who will set your soul free. It always seems impossible until it's done. Look for the good in everyone. People done gone crazy. People done gone mad. People done forgot the superpowers we all have. We were born to love, not hate. We can decide our fate and look for the good in everyone and celebrate all our mistakes if there's a silver lining. You still have to find it, find it, find it. Look for the good in everything. Look for the people who will set your soul free. It always seems impossible until it's done. Look for the good in everyone. Everyone needs sunshine. Everyone needs rain. Everyone is carrying around some kind of pain. I see who you are. You're just like me. I see you're searching for a purpose, guided by a dream. I see who you are. I'm just like you. I get lost sometimes and I forget what I came here to do. I keep on trying. When it gets frightening, look for the good in everything. Look for the people who will set your soul free. It always seems impossible until it's done. Look for the good. Look for the good.
Good afternoon, Westfield, and welcome to this week's Celebration Assembly. As always, we're going to begin with our promise, so whether you are in your classrooms or you're at home with your families, do join in. 1, 2, 3. We promise, we before me, encouraging to everyone, safe and respectful to all, the best that we can be, full of courage, inspired and inspiring to others, excellent in all we do, learning together, determined to succeed. And as usual, as we come together on a Friday, we have a huge amount to feel glad about and a huge amount of success to celebrate. Can I start by going back to one of my comments last week about Year 3? I saw some really wonderful letters on Dojo, but I was even more surprised on Monday and Tuesday when I actually received letters through the post. And even as a grown-up, I absolutely love receiving letters. Not only was it a wonderful surprise to receive them at school, but they were absolutely brilliant. So I promise each and every one of you, although I'm really busy, I promise to write back to you. So keep looking for your letterbox each morning and hopefully it will arrive soon. Okay, let's start with Puffin and Wren class and find out who is Pupil of the Week.
Sophia, I have chosen you for your amazing maths learning in class this week. We have been adding 2 single-digit numbers together. What you were able to do for me was not only use the strategies that I'd shown you in class, you were able to solve missing number problems, you were able to represent this in a part-part whole model, but what really wowed me was that you used a strategy that we had learnt and delivered during lockdown, and that was using a number line. So that has shown me that you've really taken on board that learning and worked hard with your family at home, and it was really great to see you apply that independently. So well done, Sophia.
Wren's Pupil of the Week this week is going to Annabelle. Annabelle has been really confident and wanting to show off her writing. Writing isn't one of her strongest points, but she's been giving it a good go. She really loved writing about when we had to talk about the oceans and why it was important to save them. And she's also been really trying her hardest in phonics. So Annabelle is being the best that she can be in everything that she does. So well done, Annabelle. Super proud.
Thank you, Mrs. Dale and Miss Richbell. Well done to both of you. Moving on into year 1, let's find out who has shone and impressed your teachers. We're going to go to Robin class, and we are going to go to Wagtail class.
Thank you, Mrs. Kittle. Pupil of the week for Robin class is Jan. Really well done, Jan. If I had a class full of children like you, it would be an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. You have got just a lovely way about you. You're very polite, and you've just really been giving 100% on all of the challenges. I've also challenged you with your pencil grip, and you're really trying hard to remember the pinch and the push into position. And I think you're doing a really good job, Jan. So that by the time that you're in year 2, your pencil grip will be absolutely perfect. Well done, Jan.
Wagtail's Pupil of the Week this week is Kobe. He's been an absolute star, showing real courage coming back into school and joining with all the activities and doing the best that he can. Well done, Kobe.
Excellent, very well done. Then moving on into year 2 in Mockingbird class and Heron class this week.
This week I've chosen Molly to be Mockingbird's Pupil of the Week. This is the second time that Molly's been Pupil of the Week since our school closed, but she really deserves it. Not only has her work continued to be absolutely excellent, but also she's been doing some fantastic extra learning as well. She found a wonderful book about Emmeline Pankhurst, and she decided to record a video of herself reading it and was happy to share that with the class. It was really fantastic to see Molly learning about such an important person in our history, and also being so ready and willing to share it with everybody else and inspire others. Really well done, Molly.
Hello, and now we're back with Heron Pupil of the Week. Can you see our lovely new sign, Herons? Doesn't it look fabulous? Apparently, last night, there was a magpie in our classroom. So, Mr. Collins did chase it out, though. Okay, Heron Pupil of the Week. So hard to choose. You guys have been doing such an amazing job. But Mrs. Broomfield and I feel that this week, it belongs to Leonore. Really well done, Leonore. You have been such a hard worker through this time, giving your best effort, very well supported by your mum, so well done to mum as well. And just all the extra art things that you've been doing is amazing. The little videos that you've been sending in, we were particularly impressed with your video detailing the rainbow facts. Well done, Leonore.
And in year 3, Sparrow class and Magpie class.
Pupil of the Week for this week for Sparrows is Jaden. Jaden's been in school a lot during lockdown. I've seen some of the work he's done, and Peter's been telling me he's worked really hard, been really focused, and it's not easy when you're in as often as Jaden is. So Pupil of the Week is Jaden. Well done. Look forward to catching up with you on Monday and seeing how you all are. Have a lovely weekend and see you later. Bye.
My Pupil of the Week this week has got to be Amelia Maney. She is tremendous work ethic. She completes every task every day with such enthusiasm and determination. Her resilience in her maths work, in her writing, is absolutely second to none. Her presentation in her work is absolutely beautiful. She's worked so hard through the last 10 weeks, and I know she's been having fun doing the baking challenges, the science activities, the planting of her seeds, the artwork she's produced. Every single thing she's produced in the last 8-9 weeks has been exceptional. You are a superstar, Amelia. Well done, you're my Pupil of the Week.
I wonder who is Pupil of the Week in Raven class and Kestrel class this week.
Hello. Thank you, Mrs. Kittle. My Pupil of the Week this week for Raven class is Bianca. What can I say about Bianca? There's not enough I can say. She's been absolutely incredible every single day of this lockdown period. Her standard of work, her commitment, is absolutely amazing. I'm so impressed. Every single day she's doing the most she can possibly do. Every single activity, every science experiment, she is reading. She's doing a reading record for English and Polish books, both. I mean, the work rate, the standard is just absolutely incredible. She's amazing. Well done, Bianca. You are Pupil of the Week. Very well deserved. Super impressed. Well done.
This week's Person of the Week from Kestrel class is Samuel Starkey. He's been uploading so much work this week from the past couple of weeks. I can see all the hard work that he's been putting in. I've also really enjoyed being able to see all the other little things he's been doing at home. He's become a fantastic gardener from the looks of it, and he's been doing lots of baking. Sam, I'm still waiting for that slice of chocolate cake to arrive on my doorstep. I don't know where it is. I just want to say well done for working so hard.
And in Year 5, in Kingfisher class and Skylark class, who has impressed?
Hello, so the Pupil of the Week this week in Kingfisher class is Elise Everett. Now, Elise is my Pupil of the Week because throughout this period of working from home, she has impressed me every single week with the quality of work which she has uploaded. Her maths work, I can tell that she's been working really hard on, and she's really improved on her maths over the last couple of months. But I've been especially impressed with Elise's reading work, where she has consistently gone above and beyond what I expect from her. So well done, Elise. Super impressed with you, and I can't wait to see you again next week.
My Pupil of the Week this week from Skylark class is Bussa. I've been speaking to Miss Williams because I've been in class this week, and he was really impressed with the work that she's been doing, in particular the making of her Maya temple using Lego, and also practicing for our class dance. So well done, Bussa. Keep it up, and I'll see you next week.
And as we move on and up to our Year 6 children, let's find out who has been impressing their teachers in both Starling class and Eagle class.
Thank you, Mrs. Kittle. Starling class Pupil of the Week is Monica Sim. Monica has impressed everybody this week with the maturity and the sensitivity and the responsibility that she has shown within our lessons. We have been discussing some really challenging concepts, and she has demonstrated her emotional intelligence and also her deep and abiding respect for others when she has been sharing her thoughts and her opinions. She has a very wonderful way of making everybody feel accepted in the class, and that's a really powerful trait to have. Thank you for your sensitivity, Monica. It's been brilliant.
Afternoon, my Pupil of the Week for Eagles this week, and our final working week for Year 6 is Charlie Ellis. You have been in so much, which is awesome. It's been really nice to see you. But actually in Year 6 this week, we've been having some really grown-up conversations and mature conversations, and he thought of some really relevant things to think about, and has had a really good attitude towards all of it. So he's been brilliant. Thank you for making our class humorous at all points, if not a little bit silly, and for being a really good sportsmanship as well, which I've really noticed when we've been doing PE for the past few weeks as well. So well done, Charlie, you're amazing.
Now, as usual, we want to find out about our key workers in school and how they've been getting on. And we have Swallow class and Penguin class. But just before we hand over to the teachers of those groups this week, I'd just like to say a really big well done to all of our key workers. This is the last time we'll hear from Penguin class and Swallow class in this way, because come from next week we have a different approach. So let's find out who has impressed this week.
So I've had the pleasure of being in Penguin's class this week, and I have decided that the Pupil of the Week from Penguin's class is Alicia James. She's been an absolute superstar on the days that she's been in. She's been working really hard, showing fantastic determination for any task that we've given her, and no reminders to stay on task. She's always ready to learn, which is a fantastic quality. So well done, Alicia.
Swallows person of the week this week is Charlotte Molan. In school we've been talking a lot about equality, and we've been creating little handprints of things that inspire us to do with equality, and she's created a really lovely colourful handprint that's got the names of lots of different activists for equality up the fingers, and I can tell that she's worked really hard on it. She's always inspired by artwork, so it's really lovely to see her channeling her creativity into such a worthwhile project. So well done, Charlotte.
Excellent, well done to both of you. Okay, so as we come to the end of this week, we've got some really exciting news about next week. We're going to see more of you, and we are really looking forward to it. Now, we understand that you might have a mixture of excitement about seeing your teachers and your friends again, but you might be feeling a little bit worried and a little bit nervous. Please don't worry, because all of us that are familiar to you will be there. Parents will be there at the gate, reminding you where you need to go. It's slightly different, but your letter today that we're going to be sending out, you should have already received that, and has all of the details. There is nothing to worry about, just excitement about reconnecting, which is really important. Before we go, we mustn't forget our staff member of the week. Now, we all agree that this person is always kind, very resilient, very positive, a pleasure to work with because her cup is always half full and never half empty. And recently I've really seen this colleague putting children first. She has gone above and beyond in delivering learning, not just to her own class, but to another class who is actually going to be her class next year. You're probably guessing who I'm talking about, aren't you? So from next week, not only will she be delivering one end of the week to her own class, but she'll be delivering one end of the week to Robin class. You're absolutely right. It's Mrs. Correll, and we are incredibly proud of everything that you have given to Westfield and to the children, and it is very well deserved this week. So from me to all of you, can't wait to see you on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend. Keep safe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye, Westfield.
Look for the good in everything. Look for the people who will set your soul free. It always seems